Hey, real quick video on one of the common things we see in the knee. I'm going to show you guys on the visibody. You can see this here. This is the knee right here. You can see the blue cartilage. If I do kind of an overhead view, you can see you've got a semicircular ring on either side of the knee. So if we're looking at it from the side here, you can see the cartilage sits between the tibia, that's a lower leg bone, and the top of the femur. Okay, so what happens in the knee is that hinge joint, when we're flexing the knee this way, okay, the cartilage has to slide backwards slightly like this. And then as we extend the knee or straighten the knee, the cartilage slides back. So as you're flexing or extending the knee, those two cartilage discs have to move slightly. What happens is they actually get stuck to the shrink wrap of the joint, what we call the joint capsule. If you have an entrapped meniscus, that's kind of the least worst case scenario. You can get tears. Some tears are pretty small, some tears are pretty big. Bigger tears tend to lock and create a lot of giving way of the quadricep, and that's basically just your brain, the computer, shutting down your ability to load bear on an injured joint. So one of the things you can do to just loosen up the scar tissue that forms and try to free up that motion is to use a voodoo band. So basically what we're going to do with the band here is we're going to start it just below the kneecap, and you're going to make really tight wraps a couple of times. Start to work your way up. Cross the knee, come on top. Same thing. And then just lock it in place. Okay? So it's going to be really, really tight. We're going to do a set of air squats, about 20 reps. And basically, we want to come all the way down, all the way up. All the way down, all the way up. And what we're doing there is we're using that compression to help unglue the knee. I'm going to turn here so you can see a little bit better. Next, we're going to do, take a monster band, okay? I'm going to turn you so you can see me when I come out. I've got it hooked low to the rig here, and I'm going to just get it underneath, loop it around my leg, and come back. So there's quite a bit of tension. This is a 60-pound band, you can use 100. And I want to get enough tension to help distract the joint. And then I'm going to just work full extension of the knee, pushing the backside of the knee into the floor. Okay? If you have a rolled up towel, you can put it underneath the knee here, give you something to push in against. Again, do about 15 to 20 reps. At that point, you're going to want to get this off the knee. You can spend about a minute in this compression, but if you're putting it on tight enough to actually work, you're going to want to get it off after about a minute or so. Just a real quick down and dirty on how to just loosen up the knee. Mr. Masabio, this one's for you. We'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.